What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to break down the best NFL Draft Night rookies currently in MUT 22. EA surprised us and put all 32 first-rounders in the game last night. We're going to break them down, pick out the best ones if you guys are looking to add any to your squad. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, do me a favor, help me out. Make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. And also, if you're brand new here, you've been searching on YouTube for draft night rookie information or just MUT content in general, you found the right channel. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well, so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's start by talking about how to get these cards. So the first 10 cards were in game last night, and we put out a video going over that, kind of showing you the best ones out of the top 10. If you missed that video, what you need to know as far as the sets go: for pick number 1, it requires 297 overalls. For picks 2 through 10, which are going to be 98 overall cards here, it requires 395 overalls. Then picks 11 all the way through, I believe, 20. Yes, picks 11 all the way through 20 are 97 overall cards. To get these, it requires 295s and 189. These are draft pass cards that need to go into the sets. And then picks 21 through 34, with an exception. The 31st pick, Daxton Hill, is, I think this is wrong. It's a 95 overall. I don't believe it should be, because the description says 96, but the artwork says 95. And if you do this set, you actually get a 95. But at the end of the day, to get these 96 overall cards, it requires 393 overalls. So you put these into the set, you get the player. There's no power up. I don't think there would be a power up with these rookie cards, and that's basically how you get them. So I went through all 32 of the cards, and we sorted by position for the most part and broke down the best ones. And of course, we're going to start at the quarterback position here with Kenny Pickett. And listen, I mean, he's the only QB to choose from, so we can't really say he's the greatest card in the world. Field general archetype, so he's going to get the good abilities, right? He's going to get hot route master, he's going to get gunslinger for a total of 7 AP. And yes, you can get both of those abilities on this card. He has 86 speed with 95 throwing power. Short throw at 97, mid at 95, deep at 95. I mean, it's not like a superb card, but Steelers fans, it's a pretty usable card if you want him for your theme team. No running backs, no fullbacks, no tight ends in the first round here, not surprised. So let's talk about wide receivers. Jameson Williams, I think, is one of 2 of the best wide receivers. There's a handful of them in this draft promo from last night. 97 overall card. He's 6'2", 96 speed, 98 jumping, 97 catch, and then the route running is very good here across the board. 95 short, 94 mid, 94 deep. I gave him the nod over Drake London just for the fact that he's faster. London's 6'4", but 95 speed. Jameson Williams 96 speed. And I think his catching is better and route running is pretty comparable. So I think this Jameson Williams is the best wide receiver out of all of them to choose from. But Garrett Wilson is pretty good as well. And the reason we like this card, and actually he might be the better of the 2. He is shorter, 6 foot, but 6 foot is cool. It's usable. Route runner archetype. So he's going to get slot apprentice for 2 AP, wide receiver apprentice for 2 AP, route tech for 2 AP. He gets the good abilities there. 96 speed, just like Jameson Williams. 98 catch, which is better. And then the route running, yeah, this Garrett Wilson's actually better. He's just shorter, but he's better. Short route running 97, mid 96, deep 97, catching traffic 98. This is a really, really good card, and you can move him all around the field. I like this one a lot. Probably one of my favorite cards out of all of the draft night rookies. Now, for offensive line, there's a handful of left tackles, and then we have one at every position. So I'm going to show you all of them, but the best left tackle is going to be Charles Cross, Seahawks pick number 9 here. I think this is a really, really good card. This is an end game left tackle for you guys. And all of these cards are very cheap, right around 200K. Some of them are 100K. So you can find some good budget items in here. This Charles Cross, like I said, end game left tackle, 98 strength, 96 awareness, and then it gives you 98 pass block and 95 run block. He stood out as the best left tackle out of all of these cards to me. Now for left guard, there was only one to choose from, so we're not going to spend too much time on him. It's Zion Johnson. He goes to the Chargers, 96 strength, 93 awareness. His pass blocks at 96, run block at 96. Pretty balanced card. One center for the Ravens here, the only center in the draft. Not used to seeing centers go in the first round. I could be wrong there, but I'm just not used to seeing that. I was a bit surprised. 96 strength, 95 pass block, 93 awareness, and 94 run block. Not the greatest of cards, but like I said, only center to choose from. Right guard, Kenyon Green, only right guard to choose from. He goes to the Texans at pick number 15. 97 strength, 94 awareness, 95 pass block, and 93 run block. And then the right tackle, the lone right tackle, though this is a very good card, and I'm not going to lie, the Giants had a pretty solid draft. I'm hating a little bit. I hope these players end up not being good in the NFL, because they made two really good picks. Evan Neal at the right tackle position, 98 strength, 95 awareness. His pass block a little bit low, though, at 94, and then the run block at 95. To be honest, like if I look back at that Charles Cross card, he's much better than the Evan Neal, both of them being 98 overalls, but Evan Neal's the best right tackle to choose from. Let's switch sides and go over to the defense. Aidan Hutchinson, number 2 pick in the NFL draft. And yes, he's better than Trayvon Walker. Like, Trayvon Walker's not even in this video. That's how disappointing that card is. And I think EA maybe messed up on this one because Aidan Hutchinson has 90 speed. Walker, I think, was 85 speed. But Walker had a much better 40 time compared to Hutchinson. So I don't know if that was a mistake. I don't know if they'll boost up his speed. I feel like they might with Walker. But for now, Hutchinson definitely better. 90 speed. 98 block shed, 97 power move, 94 finesse move, 98 tackle, 93 strength. I like this card a lot. If you need a defensive end, definitely go pick him up. On the flip side, and this is a really good budget item, Jermaine Johnson. He fell in the draft all the way to the Jets, who had a really good draft as well. If everything pans out, if these players end up being good. Pick number 26. 94 speed, so he's the fastest defensive end out of all of these draft night cards. And then he gives you 95 block shed, 96 finesse move. The downside, the power move only 88, the strength only 85, but he's a speed rusher archetype. And I think for the price, this is a really good budget card, under 100K. Go check him out. Defensive tackles, I'm hating on this one. I'm not going to lie. Devonte Wyatt is the best defensive tackle from these draft night cards. Now, I did some research here because being an Eagle fan, right, we drafted Jordan Davis. I'll get the Jordan Davis card for my Eagles Steam team, of course. But Devonte Wyatt ran the 40, 0.01 seconds faster than Jordan Davis. The difference here, though, is that Devonte Wyatt got 86 speed, whereas Jordan Davis only 84 speed. So for a 0.01 second difference in the 40, a +2 speed difference, I'm not rolling with it, but that's why we went with Devonte Wyatt, because he's faster. And to be honest, I mean, he's got 95 block shed, 93 power move, 95 finesse move. Jordan Davis had the block shed and the power move, but his finesse move was in the 80s. So, like, this card's faster, and the big 3 pass rushing stats or attributes are in the 90s with block shed, power move, finesse move, and his strength is at 97. So to get that speed, to get the strength like that, and block shed, power move, finesse move, all 90 plus. Really good looking card here. And he's pretty affordable because he's a 96 overall. Outside linebackers, Kayvon Thibodeaux. Again, I'm hating here. Giants, good draft. This is a good looking card. I know Giants team teamers are like, man, we don't really need an outside linebacker, though. I'm guessing he'll get secondary position defensive end as well. But they got LT, they got Carl Banks last weekend, and now they got Thibodeaux here. 94 speed right outside linebacker with 95 strength, 97 tackle, block shed at 95, power move at 98, and finesse move at 93. Just a really good outside linebacker, pass rusher. He can stop the run. 6'5", very good looking card. Middle linebacker, Quay Walker. The Packers quietly had a solid draft for their 2 picks in the first round. Good defensive guys here. Quay Walker, I think, is going to be a fun user card. Middle linebackers, for the most part, don't really matter in this year's game. But he's 6'4" with 94 speed, 91 hit power, 91 block shed, 96 tackle. And amongst all of that, he also gives you 85 zone, which isn't great, but if you're using this card, it doesn't really matter. I just like the speed, the height combination, the height, the speed, and the hit power combination on this Quay Walker. Really fun looking user card. a lot of cornerbacks to choose from, and I narrowed it down to one, and it's going to be Derek Stingley Jr. I thought Sauce Gardner would end up being the best card because he's like 6'3", but Derek Stingley Jr. is just the better card here. He is 6'1", good enough for height for a cornerback, 97 speed, 99 acceleration, 94 agility, man coverage at 98, zone at 96, press at 95. He was, tied for the fastest out of all of the corners on draft night here. And then he gives you that good combination of 98 man, 96 zone, 95 press. I just think this is the best card. And like I said, 6'1", good enough. And there were a handful of safeties to choose from. And it's crazy that Kyle Hamilton, I don't think, is the best safety. Now, he is 6'4", but this Lewis Cine card, only 6'1". I'm not I don't think that's a bad thing. It's not terrible. Yes, 6'4" is better, but everything else better on this Lewis Cine card, excluding tackle, is much, much better. 97 speed, he's faster, he's got better man coverage at 93, better zone at 96, and I think the hit power was only one difference. I think Hamilton had 97 hit power, where Lewis Cine has 96, so I like this card a lot. I'm going to not care about the 3-inch difference on their height. Like, this card is actually really a goon here. Excluding tackle, he gets the job done. Pretty good pickup, and being a 96 overall, he's like right around that 100,000 coin mark, so he's a pretty good budget option as well. And that's it. I think those are the best draft night cards that you guys can pick up in MUT 22 right now. I don't know what they're going to do for the second round. I don't expect us to really get any new content at 10:30. Those special pack offers are going to update, and when that happens, we'll probably drop a video and maybe take a look at the market. But this could be it until tomorrow morning for content. We should see Ultimate Legends, obviously, tomorrow morning. You guys let me know how you feel about these draft night cards. There's some pretty good ones. I think there's a few disappointments as well in the cards, so, it is what it is. Hopefully your theme team got some good items and you can make some upgrades with these cards. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.